Thayer here. This is fourth visit, I think, something like that?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And so I just saw him last night. We saw him twice yesterday. And so he did a walk after that.
Mm-hmm.
He went down to the beach, cruised up from Balboa to Newport. Tell us how that went.
Went good, other than my calves getting a little sore, but
More walking than you've done in a while?
Yeah, it is.
Gotcha.
I did notice that I stretched a few times and I was able to reach down lower.
Okay, go ahead and bend over, touch toes real quick. Show the camera how far you're going. Good. Now go ahead and stand up. How long? We just discussed this. How long since you've been down that far?
I haven't since 2012, since the accident.
Yeah.
You know?
So and that's only been a handful of days, and you're already reversed 5 years of flexibility.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And how often did you stretch before?
I try to stretch every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so all that stretching you did at home without chiropractic had gotten you where?
Nowhere, really.
Nowhere. And in what, 4 days, 3 days? You're already back to where you were 4 or 5 years ago. Good. Yeah. That's interesting. That's why you guys see that, because you guys can stretch all you want, but without proper balance, your body will not release the stretch. So you can see that. Okay. So other interesting thing. You came home after the long walk, and tell us about your sleep.
Went to bed at 10. Got up at 3. Looked at the alarm clock. I was like, okay, only 5 hours. But what I noticed is that I felt refreshed already. Like I had gotten 8 hours of sleep already, and so I stayed up for a little bit. Also noticed that I had more dreams, and my dreams were longer than I usually had, and I haven't noticed that in a long time. So
nice. So again, I've said this plenty of times on my videos, and I've shown it on videos where the adjustment not only balances the body, but it allows people to sleep better. When you sleep better, you heal. When you heal, you get better. And so he's noticing that. He brought this up on his own, which is an interesting thing, because it's all naturally happening. So awesome. Okay, ready to get adjusted again?
Yep.
Good. I'm gonna lay down here. I'm gonna do this side first.
okay.
No, I'm talking to her. Good. See, I'll let you have a little more today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that right side to go more. It went a tiny bit better. If you can feel that, it went a tiny bit better. There's still a lot of
I can feel the restrictions.
You can really feel the restriction, but it's actually moving better, 10% better.
Right.
But I laid into that one. That was pretty good. Good. Now I'm going to adjust right on the other side of that one. Try to loosen up that restriction inside the joint. You can almost feel how restricted this side is too. Good. He may look flexible, people, but there's definitely some blockages in here. This way. Good, nice. You can feel the difference in that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. A little different location. Like I said, I adjusted up by where the restriction, on the opposite side of the restriction for the neck, to try to loosen up that whole joint. So that should be a little bit different sensation.
Yeah, they both of them felt a little bit restricted on this session.
Yeah, but this one felt restricted on the beginning, but in the end it adjusts pretty well. This one feels actually like it can move easier, but it's hard to adjust.
Yeah.
So, but no matter what, we're seeing benefits and changes. That's the most important thing. Okay, see you next one, guys. Okay, go ahead. Hi, Dr. Thayer here. We're with Michael still. He's second visit today. Not significant change in sensation since we saw him this morning. Still feeling pretty good. What did we teach today so far?
Balance. Keep my chin up.
Yeah, and what else?
Keep that up.
What did I just teach you just now?
Just
Balance board.
Balance board. Close my eyes. Balance board.
Yeah, and so he's working on balance stuff now. And so, is it easy?
hard, difficult.
The things I'm teaching you, are they easy?
No, they're not.
Seemingly easy, huh?
Seemingly.
Gotcha. So the one thing that we are going to give informational-wise is that we just asked about his diarrhea, his constipation stuff, and 2 days in a row, solid, and you've gone twice in a row.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's a 3 to 4 time a week kind of guy before, and so the reason I'm pointing that out is, again, chiropractic, balance the body, the intestines work better. Feels a little different, right?
Yeah,
Good. Good. Ready to get adjusted?
Yes.
Good.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
Or the feeling or something like that was dangerous. That's a board.
Hands on your belly.
The sailors like that stuff. Okay. Good enough.
Nice.
Thanks so much.
How was that one different?
Okay, yeah.
It's actually less restricted, less painful.
Less painful?
Yeah, than the other times.
Yeah, that was the best one since we had on that side. That was your first time your atlas. Your first time was that was your first atlas adjustment
Oh, okay.
on the right side. Good. Oh, fantastic. That right side finally went good. Okay. See you guys next time. Dr. Thayer here. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, the third day of treatment. So 2 times a day, right? Since
Yeah.
then.
So
So
be the sixth.
the 6th treatment.
Yeah.
Okay, 6th treatment. But Michael's doing pretty good. Just tell me what's going on.
Low back's more relieved.
How much better? We talked about the percentage-wise. Since you started here, since you came all this way from so far, how much better are you right
I
now?
would probably say I'm about 60% better.
Gotcha.
My stretching has gotten way further down. I can almost touch my toes now.
Let's see that.
Wow.
And check out the videos earlier than this, because he was about this far from the floor.
Yeah.
And he's been like that for years.
Yeah.
Years. And you stretch every morning. You
Yeah.
have a whole stretching
Yeah.
routine. So in what? In a week, you
A week.
have increased your flexibility by leaps and bounds, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
Sleep is still wonderful, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Um,
Oh, the bowel and bladder thing, that's all going good
yeah,
still?
still going good. I've been doing a lot of walking.
Good. And we taught him a couple things. We talked about the chin. We talked about balance, and so he's working on those things, and those things are helping him.
Mhm.
Still has work. Is it as easy as you thought it would be to change these
No,
things?
no, it's very difficult to change my bad habits.
Yeah. How old are
you know,
you?
35.
35. And so he's not even an old guy. He's young, and so it's
Feel
still,
old.
but it's still difficult to
Yeah.
change. So I'm just trying to point out that it's difficult for you guys to, when you guys come in here, it's not just about adjusting, right?
Yes.
It's about doing
correct.
homework, and
Yep.
it's difficult, but you're working on it. So I'm proud of you for
Yeah.
that. We're seeing results. Let's get another adjustment in. Any questions?
Nope.
Good. Let's go. Okay, Atlas adjustment today. We're setting it right up on the Atlas here. Actually, come closer. I'll show you. Let everybody see this. So the Atlas is right under this bone right here. Here's the ear. Here's the mastoid. I'm going to come right in, right there. We're going to adjust that right on the Atlas. Just stay right there. I'll take a picture of it close. Good. Wow. You hear that?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that was right on the Atlas, actually. Okay. Let's do this. Now again, all these other bones are important. We're going to adjust right on the Atlas right now. So right under this mastoid, right in there. Right there. We got to pre-tense it properly. Good. Good. Okay. I slipped off that one a tiny bit, so I adjusted C2 and C3 a little bit, but it did get a little bit of the Atlas.
All right.
Yeah, the right one was better, much better. Okay. Thanks, guys. See you next one. Hi, Dr. Thayer here. Michael again after a weekend. It's been 3 days since I've adjusted you? Since Friday. Today's Monday. Okay. This is the longest we've gone without adjusting you since I've met you, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So how are you doing?
My flexibility is actually better. Less pain. I can touch my toes now with a pain level of maybe 3.5 to 4.
How is that pain level compared to when you showed up?
I would say almost 50% better.
And that's consistently, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Wasn't able to do that before.
Okay, and we talked about, we'll show you the flexibility in a second. We'll talk about his bowel too. He's having diarrhea constantly for years. We keep talking about this and you guys have seen us all in the other videos. But in the beginning, he attributed to maybe it's just a coincidence, right? You know, because it can happen sometimes. Yeah. It's been a whole week now. How have you been?
It's been fine for a whole week.
Yeah. And you were a person who couldn't go more than every other day before, right?
Yeah.
That's what you told me. 3 or 4 times a week you went, and every time it was diarrhea.
Yeah.
For years.
Yeah, for years. There's occasional, you know, I can have it, but...
Yeah. And so is this an unusual change?
Yeah, it is.
Good, perfect. And so I don't want to put it out there because chiropractic is more than just pain. It's more than just him coming here because I have a little back pain, you know. And so he has benefited way more than that, and it's cool to see. So go ahead and let's see. Touch his toes real quick. Yeah, go ahead. You guys should rewind to the beginning.
Yeah.
In the beginning, which is only what 10 minutes ago in this video land, he was like here.
Yeah.
And that was for years, since 2014 or something, right?
2012.
And so with more flexibility, he can move better too.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it, right? Let's get you adjusted. So stand over here. Okay. Go ahead and have a seat, please. So what else I'm going to do now is I'm going to work on his neck in the chair. Okay, a seated cervical adjustment. I like to do this with our 2-week programs that come here. The reason I do this and not just laying down is because this is under gravity. This will give me a different sensation, a different feel. And Michael's going to give us some feedback on how it's different after I adjust him, okay? So go ahead and sit back. Good, sit right here. And so we just push your shoulders down and get him to relax. Okay, most important thing for you to Michael to do is just to relax as best you can. Okay. It's very similar to down there. It feels different because it feels like you are tighter, but it'll all work out. Good.
Do I just let you take control?
Yeah, just take control. Yeah. Good. Okay. Okay?
Yeah.
A little different, right?
A little different,
Okay.
yeah.
This side. Okay. Okay. There we go. Drop that a little. Good. Good. Okay. So that was upper cervical, more like C2. I haven't done the atlas yet. I just wanted to kind of see how he responded to this adjustment. So what is the difference there, Michael?
Felt like it was more at an angle when I was laying down.
Okay.
A lot more at an angle.
Okay.
More like chin going up more.
Okay.
So,
Anything else?
no, that's about it.
Okay. So guys, that's a seated cervical adjustment. We talked about how he's doing. I'll see you guys next time.